for the Bands Off Our Bodies rally? Y'all, we got work to do today. We're going to get loud, we're going to get fired up, and we're also going to be in community because we need each other, y'all, more than ever. So as we get started, let me just tell you this. If you need ASL interpretation, there's some space for you here at the front. We want to make sure that we're lit and we're live and we're also accessible, all right? All right, all right. Also, we have Spanish language interpretation on the screens. We want to make sure y'all can see us, y'all can hear us, and you got everything we need. Are y'all ready to get loud today? Are y'all ready to let them know we won't go back? Well, we're definitely not going back, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So here's what's up, y'all. Here's what's up. Hey, y'all. So I didn't introduce myself. I'm Kelly Robinson, and I have the honor and privilege of being your MC for today. And I have the honor and privilege every day of being the executive director of Planned Parenthood Action Fund. Y'all, I got the best job, y'all. I got the best job because I'm out here repping the 17 million Planned Parenthood supporters all across the country. Y'all, I'm out here repping the thousands of doctors, nurses, clinicians that show up every single day providing birth control, STI screenings, cancer screenings, and you're right, abortion care. Y'all, and we're going to be doing it today, the next day, and the next day after because there's no law, no judge, no politician that's going to stop us from getting people to care no matter what. So good people, let me tell you why we're here today. We are here because a handful of people have weaponized the very structures of our democracy. We are here because these folks are trying to kick us out of the Constitution and take away a constitutional right we've had for the last 50 years. We are here to show them that we are the majority. Y'all, look around. You're the majority. Yeah. And we're here this weekend with a clear message to anyone that wants control of our bodies. Keep your bands off our bodies, y'all. Okay, we're going to get this party started with an awesome performance from Toshi Regan. They're coming to us from New York and D.C. We got Toshi Regan and Big Lovely on the stage, y'all.
I want to see if I can get y'all to sing with me. Can I get y'all to repeat what I say? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Sounds good. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 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 hey. I hate when it's tragic. I love when it's my way. I hate when it's tragic. I love We're talking about freedom, y'all. I say freedom if you call my name. Oh, I wonder, could you call again and I'll answer. Yeah. Toshi Regan and Big Lovely.
Yeah. Giving us those souls. Hey, give it up for Toshi Regan and Big Lovely, y'all. Let's go through. Somebody say, I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Y'all, we are out here today clear-eyed, we are focused, and our opposition doesn't know the movement they have sparked, y'all. Because, Roe, we're not settling for it as it is or as it was. We are fighting for abortion access as it should be and as it will be with the power of the people. Are you ready for that? Y'all, there's this quote by Lucille Clifton that I love. She says, come celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and has failed. Y'all, today is no exception. So here's our job. Today we need to show them that we're united. Are you united? Today we need to show them that we are defiant. Are you defiant? Today we need to show them that we're loud as hell. Can you show them that? Can you show them that? Can you show them that? Y'all, and then our job tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that is to take care of each other. Planned Parenthood is ready. We're going to fight state by state, ban by ban, alongside our partners, independent clinics, abortion funds to secure our right to control our bodies and make our own decisions, y'all. Planned Parenthood doctors and clinicians and staff, we're going to keep opening those health center doors all across the country and caring for as many people as we can, for as long as we can, in every way that we can. And y'all, these 17 million Planned Parenthood supporters are going to stay in the streets because we know this is a marathon, y'all. So my question is, are you ready to fight alongside us? Are you ready to fight alongside us? Come on, y'all. This is the start to a new phase of the fight. So let's get this rally going. We're going to start today with an acknowledgement of the land, an acknowledgement of the indigenous people's land that we are on. And the reality of the continued impacts colonization has had on all of our communities. I'm going to introduce to you Sarah Eaglehart, Women's March board member.
Ampeti washte, wambli shinawi amachiapi, chante washte nape chizape. My Lakota name is Sarah Eaglehart, and I greet you today with a good heart. I have been a part of Women's March since the very beginning in 2017, marching for missing, murdered, and Indigenous women, which is why I'm wearing red today. I am Oglala Lakota from the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota. And I'm also co-CEO of Return to the Heart Foundation, supporting Indigenous women-led initiatives. We are making a stand today on the land of the Nacotchunk and the Piscataway peoples. I thank all the ancestors and the Indigenous peoples, past and present, for allowing us to be on this land today. I honor with gratitude the land itself and the people who have been stewards for generations. I also give thanks to Tinkashala, the creator, for bringing me here today. This is the same Tinkashala who has guided, supported, and loved me through 2 abortions, as well as the birth of 2 sons. Abortion is sacred. Life is sacred. The right to choose is sacred. A woman's health and well-being is sacred. As you may know, BIPOC women will suffer the most due to lack of access and resources for safe abortions. I lift up my sisters at Indigenous Women Rising because they have been doing this generous work of funding and guiding women through their decisions to have an abortion. They did this work during COVID-19 when they knew women were in the most need. Just like me, they knew our ancestors knew what was best for their families. Just as their decisions were respected long ago, we are obligated by the Creator to continue to respect those decisions and support our relatives however we can. In many indigenous traditions, a woman was guided through her decision by elders and midwives. Indigenous women had access to traditional medicines and knowledge for safe abortions. Women always held the ultimate authority to make that decision. While many of these teachings have been erased with colonialism, there are still these brave women, and many of the women who are here today, who are guiding women through the process of choosing what is best for them. Today, we stand and we say, we honor women. We respect their right to choose. We stand with you and we love you. Wopila, Madakuya Oyase.
Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, abortion is healthcare. Abortion is sacred. Thank you, Sarah. Now, y'all, I'm turning to my sister in the fight, Rachel Carmona, Executive Director of the Women's March, y'all. Rachel has helped to inspire, equip, and mobilize people, like many of you here today, to shape actions and policy that truly affect our communities. Y'all, quite frankly, she's a feminist powerhouse, all right, plain and simple. Give it up for Rachel Carmona.
Hello, everyone! There's a lot of you here. You can do better than that. Hello, everyone! My name is Rachel O'Leary Carmona, and I am grateful to be here on behalf of Women's March and the tens of millions of people who have marched with us, including y'all. And before I continue, you see a lot of green in places. I want to dedicate my speech to the Green Wave movement, which started in Argentina in 2015 in a fight against femicide and transformed into the fight for abortion rights in Latin America. This bandana that other people are wearing around here were gifted to us by our allies, Dos Latinas Comunidad in Colombia. Shout out to our sisters in the global struggle. And I am honored today to be fighting, showing up, and marching with you on this nationwide day of action. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I am also very angry. Earlier this month, really earlier last week, since all of these things are happening day by day, we all read the Supreme Court leaked document in horror. And if you didn't, here's what it said. It said that women have been right all along, and that the politicians we elected to represent us in 50 states across this country, though some people here think it should be 51, should have taken us seriously, because for years, women in this country have been warning about the end of abortion. And just last October, we marched here in these very streets, warning about this exact situation. And in response, what did they say? We're dramatic, hysterical, emotional, overreacting. But the day that we warned about is here. The end of Roe and Casey are in plain sight, and we will not go back. We won't go back. We won't go back. We won't go back. We won't go back. And how did we get here? How? We got here because 5 Supreme Court justices decided that they just don't give a shit about women. They don't care about precedent. They don't care about the Constitution. They don't care about rights. And they damn sure don't care about the institution that they claim to serve. And I'm gonna hit you with a quick 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. One of these justices is married to a far-right insurrectionist who tried to overturn the 2020 election and has not recused himself from ruling on cases related to her. 2 of these justices have been credibly accused of sexual misconduct themselves and never should have been confirmed. 3 of these justices were appointed by a president who was credibly accused himself of multiple incidences of sexual misconduct. And 4 of these justices were appointed by a president who lost the popular vote. Wah, wah, wah. And you know what? The math is mathing. And what it adds up to is an illegitimate Supreme Court. They are unelected, they are unaccountable, and they are unrepresentative. Because 80% of this country believes that the people who want access to abortion should be able to get it. And 1 in 4 women in America will have an abortion in her lifetime. And if the Supreme Court acts as it plans and takes a sledgehammer to the constitutional right for an abortion, it will be ignoring its own precedent and the majority of what this country wants. It'll be ignoring reality, and it will be ignoring history. And I'm lucky. Many of you all are probably lucky in this crowd too. We don't know in America where an abortion is illegal. But we do know stories from our elders, from our mothers, from our grandmothers and our aunts. We know the horrors of a time when women had to secretly pass around names and numbers of doctors who were willing to risk their medical license and often their lives to provide abortion. And we know the horrors of a time when a doctor like that was unavailable or too expensive or too far away. And we also know about the back alleys, we know about the gas stations, and we know about what happens when things go wrong. And I am here to say, loudly and clearly, and with all of you, that we won't go back. That's right, we won't go back. It is not an exaggeration to say that this is a worst case scenario come to life. There will be deadly consequences for women. But it is also no exaggeration to say that women will fight back as we always have and meet this moment. We will be ungovernable until this government starts working for us. Ungovernable, 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 ungovernable. And that is why we are taking to the streets today in cities all across the country. It's why today isn't just one day of action, it is simply day one of an invigorated movement aligned behind one simple demand. And you all heard it, you know what it is. Keep your bans off our bodies. Keep your bans off our bodies. Keep your bans off our bodies. Today is day one of an uprising to protect abortion rights. It is day one of our feminist future. And it is day one of a summer of rage where we will be ungovernable. Ungovernable. And we will not stop. We will not stop until the politicians on our side start acting like they're on our side. And we will not stop until the politicians who claim to fight for women actually fight for us. And until justice protects us from attacks on our bodies, until everyone who wants an abortion has the right to get one. So I will see you in the streets across America this summer continuing to fight. And then I will see you again in Houston in August, where 10,000 women and allies will gather for the 2022 Women's Convention, the largest gender justice convention in decades. That's right, you heard it here first. And if you remember, yes, big ups, because we need every single opportunity, every single one to push back. And if you remember only one thing that I've said, remember this. The fight for abortion is a fight for our rights. It's a fight for what's right, and it's a fight we will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. Thank you so much for having me, and until then, I'll see you in these streets.
Hey, Well, I know I am excited and hope to see all of y'all in Houston with us as we keep this fight going. But wait a minute. Do I hear some go-go music playing? Do I hear some go-go? Because next up, we have DC Native.
We gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. DC, the home of Chuck Brown. Oh, you don't know the sound? Well, let me break it down. The G.O., the M.A. and B.O. C.O. We've been pumping crank since an embryo. Really, though, it's the city where the people hold the power. And you can see 9 dimes every half an hour. Well, lunch and Joe is the lingo. And brothers rob, so ain't nobody rocking mink coats. Take you back to the madness hat. So how the city renamed Cigarette Shack. So how?
Yeah, y'all. That's my go-go plan, because next up we have DC Native and co-conductor of Harriet's Wildest Dreams, Nene Taylor. Yes, y'all, she's been out here in these DC streets making dreams literally come true. Not only that, she's a leader in the DMV Black Mama Bailout Movement, y'all. We're excited to have her and also our good councilwoman here giving us a message from the streets of DC.
What's up? Hey, DC! You know, we always got to hold our home city down, but I can tell the rest of y'all, welcome to DC. Good afternoon. I would like to welcome you to DC. My name is Nene Taylor, as she said. I'm a DC native, born and raised in the most marginalized part of Washington, DC. I also want to acknowledge the part of DC where I was raised. We don't even have a hospital for a black woman to have a baby. Sit with that. The part of DC where I was raised, we don't even have a maternity ward for a black woman to have a baby. As I want to acknowledge that black women in the part of the city that I was raised, black women to have a maternity ward, black women delivered a baby, east of the river is a reproductive health care desert. East of the river is a reproductive health care desert. I am a co-conductor of Harriet's Wildest Dreams. We are a black-led abolitionist community defense hub, centering black lives at risk for state-sanctioned violence in the greater Washington area. Our work includes legal empowerment, political and civic education, mass protesting, organizing campaigns, and community care for the systems that's building alternatives to dismantle oppressed systems. I stand here before you today to fight for black women legal rights. I stand here today for you to educate you on what's going on with the black woman right now with the Roe wave. The criminalization of abortions, we're going to stay in these streets until we defeat this leak. I need you to commit to stay in these streets until we win the criminalization of abortions that was leaked. Because what y'all don't realize, abortions are still legal right now. Abortions are still legal. So if you have an abortion that you got planned, go get that abortion. If you can't afford the abortion, contact your abortion fund. And if you got generation wealth, this generation wealth out here, donate to the abortion funds. I stand here to you today to fight for black women, legal empowerment. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to give that to y'all for a minute. This was a last minute thing, but I got y'all. Yeah, went all the way off. That's right. Denying access to safe legal abortion and gender-affirming health service is a continuation of that troubling history. Abortion care is health care, and it's absolutely essential to the thriving future of black people. We will not give up our fight for the future. Our freedom comes from movement, not courts. Black people freedom comes from movement, not courts. I wasn't sure when Congress made the U.S. Supreme Court the coochie police. So if the U.S. Supreme Court decide they want to be the coochie police, I'm here to defund the coochie police. And if they decide to police a black woman coochie, I'ma call leave for the DMV Free Black Mamas bailout. Your laws will try to enslave black women, but our love and protection for them will bail them out of your jail. Our body, our choice. We have the human right to maintain personal body autonomy, and an effort to limit access to abortions disproportionately harm black women, girls, transgenders, and gender nonconforming people. I want to be very clear, and I have no doubt, full access to abortion care is a necessary component of freedom for all black people. The full weight of criminal legal systems is being weighed, leveraged already against the black woman. This ain't new for the black people, the black woman, the black girl. This machine already was already enrolling. Black feminists that do reproductive work been fighting for the black woman, because we already was criminalized trying to have an abortion, and it's our body, our choice. Black people are targets. We can't look away at the most violent machine. As Hers Wildest Dreams rise up in solidarity with the movement for black lives and all black people, I leave you with a call. Demand us to have full access to comprehensive sexual and reproductive health care, and eliminate the discrimination barriers to health care for all people. Abortions, no exceptions. I also challenge you as a DC native, and DC being a political playground for the different places and the different campaigns, I challenge you to leave DC better than the way you found it. You can support and follow different organizations locally that's doing this work. You can follow Hers Dreams at Twitter and Instagram. Now I need y'all to just take out y'all phones, because we're doing Roe Wade work too. So take out your phones right now, because I need you to text SCOTUS, SCOTUS, to 833-454-1214. Text SCOTUS, SCOTUS, to 833-454-1214. And that's how you're going to stay up with the local work. And once again, abortion, no exceptions. Abortion, no exceptions. Abortion, no exceptions. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to DC. My name is Janice Lewis George. I am a DC council member for Ward 4 in the District of Columbia. And I'm a DC native. And I am proud and honored today to represent my hometown today at the band's Off Our Bodies March. DC has a long history of being a pro-choice city. We believe in a woman's right to choose. We believe in safe, legal abortions. We believe in women's rights, civil rights, trans rights. We believe abortion is health care. Unfortunately, we watched the Senate vote down codifying Roe versus Wade. And as DC residents, we were angry, we were pissed, but more importantly, we were so upset because we don't have a senator in the Senate. As DC residents, we have no voice in the Senate that voted to confirm the 5 extremist Supreme Court justices who plan to overturn Roe, and we have no representation in the Congress that can vote to strip away our reproductive rights here in the district. All my life, I have seen Republicans in Congress step into our affairs and impose their will on on DC residents. They have already banned us from using our own funds on abortion care, blocking low-income women from receiving the care they need. So we know that if that Roe is overturned, they will come for us by moving to ban abortion in the District of Columbia. That's why I'm here today to remind you that DC statehood is a reproductive justice issue. And here in the District of Columbia, we are here and ready to stand up and fight alongside you to defend DC, to protect our reproductive rights, and to make sure that abortion is free, safe, and legal for every person in this country. Overturning Roe will hurt Black, brown, indigenous communities, disabled communities. Abortion costs money, and it's unaffordable for so many who cannot travel hundreds or thousands of miles away for abortion care, especially in a country without paid family leave, without affordable child care, without universal health care, without a $15 minimum wage. How dare you come for the autonomy of our bodies, but then don't give us what we need in this community. When babies are born, you say to us, we have a shortage right now in our country. Women are struggling to make sure that they can feed their children right now. But corporate greed is allowing a shortage of baby formula right now in this country. They say they care about our bodies. They say they care about our children. They care about us. But your policies say the opposite. So we in the District of Columbia, we stand arm in arm, and we are ready to fight. And let me say this. We need you to fight in more ways than one. Organizing on the ground, supporting all of your local organizations, donating the funds, volunteering your time, making sure you show up at our Planned Parenthood clinics, and making sure you're there to stand and walk people into the clinic. And let us be clear. Right now, they're coming for our liberty, our autonomy, and they will not stop there. This fight is a fight where we all need to be in solidarity, because they will come for equality of marriage. They will come for gay rights. They will come for trans rights. This fight is about all of us. Working class people and families will die if this is allowed to happen. They will suffer. History tells us that. And it is a shame that my generation is having to stand to fight for this when our grandparents, our mothers, our great-grandmothers stood and fought. We will not go backwards. They taught us how to fight. And we know that united together we can fight. But we also need to make sure that we have a supermajority in Congress and in the Senate. It is a shame that senators, Republican senators, and Joe Manchin, name him, are deciding what to do with our bodies. But it's also a shame that there is no Black woman in the Senate right now. So we need Black women, we need everyone to stand up, and we need to not just do Democrats, we need to do progressive Democrats in every seat of Congress and in this country. We need you to vote because reproductive justice rights are on the ballot in 2022, make no qualms about it. We need you to vote. We need you to run. We need you to organize. We need you to donate. They are counting on our voter apathy. They are counting on us to be such in despair with no hope that we will not be able to fight back. But we have a light to fight on. And note this, we have to make systemic changes too. We have to talk about term limits in the Supreme Court. We have to talk about expanding our courts. We have to end the Jim Crow filibuster. And we have to do these things right now. So here in DC, as we fight for statehood as a reproductive justice right issue, as a civil rights issue, we ask that you stand for us and with us. Don't vote for anybody who is not going to be a supporter of DC statehood, because it is essential to receiving and making sure we have reproductive justice rights in this country. And so, in DC, we are fighters. Nene will tell you. We are fighters because we've been fighting for autonomy all these years, being federally taxed without representation. Taxation without representation holds us down and holds us back. And a Republican Congress will destroy us and destroy our ability to have reproductive justice rights here in the district. So, what I need you to do when I say to you, when our reproductive justice rights are under attack, what do? I want you to say, stand up, fight back. But I want you to say it so that Joe Manchin can hear you in West Virginia. I want you to say it so that every Republican senator that voted against our human rights will hear you. I want you to say it so that everybody who will be primaried, who voted against our reproductive justice rights, will hear you. When our reproductive justice rights are under attack, what do? Stand up, fight back. When our reproductive justice rights are under attack, what do? Stand up and fight back. When our reproductive justice rights are under attack, what do? Stand up and fight back. We stand up, we fight back. Bands off our bodies, DC statehood, we got this, we can do this, we will do this. Thank you.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, let's give it up for Nene Taylor and Councilwoman Janice Lewis George, y'all. Yes, stand up, fight back, y'all. Look, I am so honored to welcome to the stage next one of our true champions. She's a co-chair of the House of Pro-Choice Caucus. She's a longtime champion for all things reproductive health, rights, and justice. Please welcome Representative Barbara Lee of California.
Thank you, Kelly, for that very spirited and gracious introduction, and good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here, for your energy, for your righteous indignation, for your work, and for lifting your voice for our personal liberties and reproductive freedom. And let me just take a moment to thank all of you, our advocates, organizers, providers, and volunteers who made today possible and for fighting each and every day for reproductive freedom. Thank you. Give all of our organizers a round of applause because they made this happen. They're working each and every day on the ground to help move us forward. Now, we all know that this is a crisis moment. The radical Supreme Court justices and right-wing extremists are making it clear that they won't stop until a nationwide ban is enacted. But we are here to say loudly and clearly, keep these bans off our body. Keep them off. to make our own decisions about our bodies is in danger of being taken away. So say it again, keep these bans off our bodies. Like many of you, I'm scared. Yes, I'm upset. Yes, I'm angry. Yes. We fought these battles 50 years ago. 50 years ago. But let me tell you, we're moving forward because we understand this radical right, and we must fight them again. But fight we will. Right? Fight we will. Because of you, the House of Representatives passed our woman warrior, Congresswoman Judy Chu's bill to enshrine abortion into federal law. Because of you. And yes, unfortunately, the radical Senate Republicans plus one who say they care about personal liberties seem to not care at all about taking away our personal liberties, our personal decisions over our bodies. And they want to take away for the first time a constitutional right. First time. But as you've heard over and over again, they won't stop here. If they come for us today, they're coming for you tomorrow. So don't think these bans aren't an attempt to further erode our personal liberties and our democracy. So fight we must to keep these bans off our bodies. Fight we must. Now you all know I am one of the 1 in 4 women who have had an abortion. This is very also personal for me, as I know it's personal for many of you. But it was my choice, it was my body. It was my body, it's my choice. That's what it was. That's what it was. I know firsthand what being denied access to legal abortion looks like. When I was a teenager, I got an abortion. Fortunately, my loving late mother was there to support me, and her friend, my mother, I was 15, almost 16. Her friend in El Paso, Texas, recommended a daughter in Juarez, Mexico, where I could get an abortion, where it was illegal also. I was so afraid, so afraid. I flew from California to El Paso, my first time on an airplane. I did not know what to expect other than this decision could put my life in jeopardy. That's all I knew. So I'm here to tell you, I have experienced the fear, the stigma, and despair of being denied the care that you need. I know what it's like to worry about your medical decision becoming criminalized. I know that fear. I know what it's like to see your future hang on the decisions of politicians and judges instead of doctors and whom you trust. I know that. Shame on them. 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 Yes, I have seen the dim light down a dark alley. I survived, but many women, especially Black, Latina, Indigenous, and other women of color did not. Now let me tell you briefly a quick story about my mentor, the first African American woman elected to Congress, the first African American and woman to seriously mount a candidacy for president of these United States in 1972. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Shirley Chisholm from Brooklyn, New York. You know it? Shirley Chisholm for president. Well, Shirley Chisholm, a lot of people know this. She was the first honorary co-president of the National Abortion Rights Action League, NARAL, in 1969. That was Shirley Chisholm. She was one of the 16 black women who courageously led a movement for reproductive freedom and published We Remember African American Women for Reproductive Freedom in 1989. She co-founded African American Women for Reproductive Freedom in 1990. And let me tell you, she said, and I hope you get her book, Unbossed and Unbossed in 1970. She said, access to legal abortion was an issue of economic and racial justice. That was in 1970. 1970. And in 1977 in Houston at the National Women's Conference, Shirley Chisholm, Barbara Jordan, Coretta Scott King, Congresswoman Maxine Waters, and Maya Angelou, and many others, but they were there and spoke about reproductive justice and gender equality. That was in 1977. 1977. So today, this is 2022. Once again, we are fighting this battle, once again. But you know what? Because of you, because of everyone around our country, we won't let them turn the clock back to those dark days, will we? No, we won't let them do that. We are galvanized, we're organized, we're fighting with you to fight against these bans. And yes, we are here today to tell these radical extremists that if you criminalize people for having an abortion, if you make abortion illegal, if you take away our rights to make our personal decisions about our bodies, we will see you at the ballot box in November. When we fight, we win. 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 Thank you again. Let's get to work and let's fight and beat these people in November.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. Thank you so much, Representative Lee. Thank you so much. We're going to keep up this fight today, tomorrow, and the next day to ensure they keep their bans off of our bodies, y'all. So good people, in the labor organizing movement, they got a phrase that they say. They say, one struggle, one fight. And these next leaders, these next women leaders are the epitome of that. I'm proud to introduce to you Mary Kay Henry. She's the first woman to lead SEIU, y'all, the nation's largest healthcare union. And she's going to be joined up here by April Verrett, president of California-based SEIU, Local 2015, the nation's largest union of care workers. Introduce them to the stage, y'all. Give them a good welcome.
Thank you so much, Kelly. April, isn't this a beautiful sight?
Wow, wow, wow.
And I'm just going to echo what our sister, Congresswoman Barbara Lee, just said. And I want you to repeat it after me. When we fight, we win. When we fight,
We win.
when we fight,
We win.
when we rally,
We win.
when we march,
We win.
when we show up and vote.
We win.
Thank you so much. We are proud to be speaking to you today on behalf of the 2 million service and care workers who have been on the front lines of a global pandemic, a racial reckoning, a climate crisis, and now a crisis about our bodies. Are we united here to keep these bans off our bodies?
Yes.
And it's so inspiring and gives me so much hope that you showed up today to stand up and fight back. And April and I want you to know that SEIU members, workers,
workers, the Fight for 15 and a union, and working people everywhere are joining you and rising up to fight back. We all have a stake in this fight, especially the women who have served on the front lines of this pandemic, providing essential services and care that our families and communities rely on. Working class women, Black, Latina, Asian Pacific Islander, Indigenous, and white are already struggling to make ends meet. April and I know that many of these women are structured into jobs that are poverty wage jobs because of corporate power and systemic racism. And these same working class women of every race cannot afford a plane, a train, or a bus ticket to another state just to get the health care they deserve. And without the ability to determine their own reproductive destinies and family size, they cannot hope to build a better future. Working people everywhere understand that our fundamental rights are intertwined. Women's rights, workers' rights, voting rights, LGBTQ rights, immigrant rights, climate justice. When you pull one thread of this fabric of our democracy unravels. We have already seen this extremist wing of the Supreme Court attack workers' rights to join together in unions, rolling back 40 years of precedent. They sold out our rights as workers to extremists and now are selling out our rights to control our own body. Isn't that right, April?
That's right, Mary Kay. And I must say, as a Black woman, Barbara Lee speaks for me, as we say back home in California. And I am proud to stand on the shoulders of Barbara Lee and Shirley Chisholm and Maya Angelou and all of those great women who have tread the path so that I can stand here today. But we are not just going to stand. We are going to mobilize. We're going to lift our voices. Now is the time for action. We will fight back. As the largest healthcare union in this country, SEIU will do everything in our power to keep abortion safe and legal. That's right, safe and legal. Because the choice of whether or not to have an abortion is the choice of the pregnant person and no one else. The pregnant person, her physician, and no one else. Full stop. We will never equivocate on that point. It's not a politician's choice. It's not a pastor's choice. It is the woman's choice. It is absolutely un-American to deny women this fundamental constitutional right. All of us, each and every one of us, has a horse in this race. We all have something at stake in this fight. And let's be clear, there has never, ever been equitable access to reproductive care in this country. And so many working women still face employment discrimination. We know it, just because they are pregnant and they lack paid sick leave and family medical leave. We are organizing, we are mobilizing right now to hold elected officials accountable who will stand up for working women at every level of government. And just like we did for the incredible, phenomenal Ketanji Brown Jackson, right, we will, just like we stood up for KBJ, we are gonna stand up and back judicial nominees who will defend abortion rights in this country. And we aren't gonna do it alone. We have an amazing, beautiful, diverse coalition. Look around you, it's shown up here today. We're gonna work with our partners across reproductive rights,
across labor to ensure that the voices of Black, Latina, API, Indigenous, and immigrant women who will be most impacted in a post-Roe world, they must be heard, they must be seen. That's right. And it's time to take action. Don't just show up and raise your sign today. Leave here with your mind determined to do action. That's right. If you don't do anything else when you leave this rally today, I need you to call or text 10 friends. You got 10 friends and you don't know whether or not they're gonna go out and vote. I got more than 10, right? I got cousins and play cousins and all of them, right? We know who they are. Text them. They cannot sit on the fence. It's too damn important. And don't just text them tomorrow. You keep texting them every single day until they cast their vote. Because it is too much at stake. Our fundamental rights are at stake. We need to expand reproductive rights in every state in this country. We need to defend workers' rights and voting rights and LGBTQ+ rights and immigrant rights. It is all of our fights. We must stand together in solidarity to build our power and use our power to transform our country into one where we can all be proud and live in freedom. We will not go backward. We will not go backwards because, as we know, when we fight, we win. Thank you.
When we fight together, let's go do it.
Yes. Yes, come on, give it up for our labor leaders, y'all. Yes. Now we're going to shift to hearing from our faith leaders because we know that the anti-choice movement wants to claim a monopoly on faith, but it's not true. It's not true. I'm a person of faith, and let me tell you, I'm not out here in spite of my faith. I'm here because of my faith. So good people, today we are joined by Sheila Katz, the CEO of the National Council of Jewish Women. We got Jamie Manson, president of Catholics for Choice. We got a video message from Rafa Kidvai, the Repro Legal Defense Fund director at If, When, How. And we also got y'all Adjoa Ray, the national liaison for women's health for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I'm so proud to be here with all of you representing 200,000 National Council of Jewish Women advocates across the country. Spoiler alert, Jews have abortions. Christians have abortions. Muslims have abortions. People of faith and people of no faith have abortions. Right now, people across our country who are already marginalized face the inhumane reality that they could be forced into pregnancy, a life-changing and potentially life-threatening condition. Just one forced pregnancy is one too many. And in this moment, as many as 36 million people could face this future. For too long, this country has allowed a small but loud group from the religious right to dominate the narrative around abortion and religion, claiming that abortion access is a violation of religious freedom. So we ask them, whose religious freedom are you trying to protect? Not mine. Judaism not only permits abortion, but requires it when the life of the pregnant person is at risk. Religious freedom is meant to be a shield to protect people of minority faith communities, not as a sword to discriminate against us. And the only way we can truly have religious freedom in this country is if every person can make their own decisions for their body, their lives, and their future. As a Jewish woman, I would never force my religious traditions, beliefs, or values onto another person. But that is exactly what is happening in our Supreme Court and states across our country. Let me be clear. I support the right to an abortion because of my Jewish faith, not in spite of it. The Supreme Court is supposed to uphold our constitutional rights, not tear them down. And we are here together to raise our voices and say, not in our name. Remember that we are the majority, and we will bend the arc of the moral universe toward justice. Amen.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jamie Manson, and I am a proud, queer, lesbian, Catholic woman who supports abortion access. As president of Catholics for Choice, I represent the 68% of Catholics who do not want to see Roe overturned. Like Sheila, I support abortion access because of my Catholic faith, not in spite of it. Abortion bans create profound suffering among those who are already oppressed by sinful structures of racism, gender inequality, economic insecurity, and immigration restrictions. Catholics are taught a theology of social justice, and abortion bans are the opposite of justice. What we are seeing right now at the Supreme Court is the result of religious overreach led by Catholic bishops, allegedly celibate men who will never, ever be pregnant, and yet have spent over 50 years and tens of millions of dollars trying to control women's bodies and queer bodies, capture the federal judiciary, and take choice out of our rightful hands. The only way to preserve our rights against right-wing religious forces, the only way to get true separation of church and state, is to enshrine our rights in the Constitution through the Equal Rights Amendment, which is ratified and just needs to be certified. The Catholic bishops know the ERA's power to solidify abortion rights, and they are organizing against it right now. So I call on President Biden, our pro-choice Catholic president, our pro-ERA Catholic president, to certify and publish the Equal Rights Amendment today. In the gospel, Jesus tells us the truth shall set us free. Here is the truth. 1 in 4 abortion patients in this country is Catholic. Abortion is part of the life of the church. If you are a person of faith, I call on you to get loud and proud about your support for abortion access. Do not cede your faith to the right wing and their unholy crusade against dignity and freedom. We have the moral high ground here, and we will not stop fighting. Thank you.
And a Pakistani immigrant. I'm also the director of the Repro Legal Defense Fund, an organization that covers bail and funds strong defenses for people who are punished by the state for self-managing their abortions or helping someone else do so. We started the Repro Legal Defense Fund because we knew the criminalization of pregnant people was only going to get worse. We are fighting back against a state that is forcing people to remain pregnant against their will. This is a terrifying time with attacks on people seeking abortion alongside attacks on trans people, a time where a singular and cruel version of faith is being used to re-entrench oppressive power dynamics. This leaked draft shows us what we already knew. The law was never meant to keep us safe, and the state will not protect us when this country was built on controlling the bodies of Black people, Indigenous people, migrants, people with disabilities, poor people, women, trans, and queer people. Because all of our struggles are connected, we work to ensure all people have healthy environments and resources to create the families they want. This means raising the children we have free from state violence. It means standing up against war, borders, and the occupation of Palestine. It means defunding the police, abolishing prisons, and decriminalizing sex work, because these are all repro issues. When we decide to end our pregnancies, whether we go to a healthcare provider or manage our own abortions, we should be able to do so without fear of being criminalized, deported, and having our children taken away. That said, we know nothing is more powerful than solidarity. It is through our collective action as people who believe in our rights to make decisions about our own bodies that we resist and rebuild the world we want and need to live in. Please tell people about the Repro Legal Defense Fund so our communities feel supported and prepared. The time to build solidarity is now. Our safety, our lives, our communities cannot wait.
I'm Ajwa Ray, the National Liaison for Women's Health for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. Our national president and CEO, Dr. Charles Steele Jr., is passionate about this moment in time and this moment in history. The SCLC believes that we must put back against government-endorsed oppression over women's bodies. As Dr. Steele and I discussed the recent events around Roe versus Wade, one of his statements stood out to me. He said, "Too many people are worried about aborting the unborn, but could care less when we abort the social structures that should support them after they are born." I'm going to say that one more time. Too many people are worried about aborting the unborn, but can care less when we abort the social structures that should support them after they are born. That resonated with me. It resonated with me. We must continue to focus on building a community of love and support for all of God's children, regardless of their color, where they are born, or how wealthy their parents are. Make no mistake, marginalizing people by creating laws that do not even acknowledge their humanity is a grave injustice. The SCLC is proud to stand with our peers in this fight, and we will keep on walking, keep on talking, until we are marching into Freedom Land.
Yes, give it up for our faith leaders, y'all. Y'all, this is a movement that is about faith, about believing that more is possible and that our people deserve it. Are you willing to fight for it? Do you believe that we can get there together? Yes. So y'all, look, our next leaders that are coming up are from the reproductive justice movement, people who have been fighting at the forefront for so long to ensure that we not only fight for access to abortion, but for all the barriers that are in front of a person, even in order to get there. So y'all, reproductive justice is racial justice. Reproductive justice is economic justice. Reproductive justice is justice. Plain and simple, y'all. Plain and simple. All right, y'all. I want to introduce you to these fantastic leaders. First, we got up Anne-Marie Benitez, the Senior Director of Government Relations of the Latina Institute for Reproductive Justice. Yeah, you can give a woohoo for that. Then we have Yvonne Su, the Chief Policy and Government Affairs Officer for NAPOF. And Monica Simpson, the Executive Director of Sister Song.
Hola, mi gente!
I am Anne-Marie Benitez from the National Latina Institute for Reproductive Justice. We fight for all Latinas, Latinx to have full access to reproductive health, dignity, and justice. I want to start by saying thank you to every single person here. Thank you, because the fight we're up against is going to need all of us. That's right, that mother, that person, that daughter, that tia, that neighbor, ourselves, anyone seeking care to abortion, we are going to need to help each other. And you will not be alone. I know this because look at all the beautiful people here today. Thank you so much. And we are here to deliver a clear message. Abortion is a fundamental human right y punto. If the Supreme Court draft opinion is final, it will hit hardest people who already face barriers to care. I'm talking about Latinas, Latinx, Black people, indigenous people, young people, immigrants, people with disabilities, people in rural and underserved communities, the LGBTQ community, and people with low incomes. That's a lot of us. And states throughout this country are already facing abortion bans and restrictions. And with each restriction and ban and obstacle, we, all of us, will be there to fight them. Our poderosas in Texas and all around the country are organizing to get the care they need. We and our communities have created networks for practical support and assistance. We help folks who are undocumented navigate ICE checkpoints inside Texas that curb the ability to move around. Here is what my colleague from Texas, Lucy Felix, wanted you all to hear today. Seguiremos luchando por un mundo en que todas las personas obtengan el acceso a la salud reproductiva integral con dignidad y justicia para todas sus comunidades. We will continue to fight for a world in which all people gain access to comprehensive reproductive health and dignity and justice for all their communities. Independiente de la decisión de la Corte Suprema, las poderosas y sus familias de Texas seguirán luchando hasta no ver que sus derechos humanos sean restablecidos. Regardless of the decision of the Supreme Court, the poderosas and their families in Texas will continue to fight until they see their human rights restored. En Texas se respira lucha. In Texas, we breathe the struggle. Gracias, hermana Lucy. Together, we must fight for a world in which everyone should be able to receive their abortion care in the way that is best for them. Latina Institute will be proudly there, fighting every step of the way. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yvonne Su with the National Asian Pacific American Women's Forum. Where are my Asian women at? NAPA, for short, is the only organization in the country dedicated to building power with Asian American women and girls. And abortion plays a critical part in our reproductive lives. For our community, 35% of pregnancies end in abortion. But the path to get there is especially difficult and filled with deep cultural stigmas. But despite attempts to shame us, and we will not be shamed, AAPI women support, 85% of us support abortion access. And we demand our voices be heard today. We are tired of attempts to take away our right to abortion care. We are tired of attempts to criminalize us. We are tired of attempts to control our bodies. And no matter what the Supreme Court decides, we will fight for our fundamental rights and our freedoms. Thank you so much for coming out today, and march on!
Peace, good people. How y'all doing today? Make some noise out here, good folks. I heard this was a rally. I heard this was an action. We need to hear your voices up here. How you doing today? My name is Monica Simpson. I'm the executive director of Sister Song. We are the National Women of Color Reproductive Justice Collective, y'all, based in the Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm going to start off today a little unconventional for some. My ancestors, our ancestors, told us to be ready for this moment, y'all. As a black Southern lesbian woman fighting for sexual and reproductive justice, I stand on the shoulders of black Southern women like Harriet, like Sojourner, like Fannie Lou Hamer, until I stand on the shoulders of black lesbian women like Audre Lorde, to black organizers like Juanita Williams, who named Sister Song, y'all. And I stand on the shoulders of the black women who named and created the reproductive justice movement, because they knew that when they come for our bodily autonomy, our human right to have children or to not have children, and to parent them in healthy and safe communities, that they come for our full liberation, good people. When we, black and brown folks, don't have the luxury of fighting for a single issue lens, we don't have the luxury of that, y'all. We've been fighting for our bodies since the beginning of times, and we ain't gonna stop until our people are free, right? Right now, we are in the fight for our lives. Too many of our protections and communities are under attack, from voting rights to our transgender youth, and we have to fight harder than we have ever fought before, good people. Our lives depend on it, and our generations that are coming are depending on us. Let's be real. Reproductive oppression has plagued our community for generations, and we know which communities are most at risk when we restrict or deny access. Black women die 4 times more likely than white women in childbirth. Our babies are gunned down in the streets. Our communities get plagued with pollution and underfunded schools and wage inequalities. These systems of oppression exist to protect white supremacy, y'all. And anti-abortion legislation isn't pro-life. It is pro-white supremacy. Now, just in case you haven't heard me clearly enough, I'm going to say it again. This fight that we are against right now is a fight against white supremacy. We know the folks behind this agenda. These folks are committed to protecting white supremacy culture, and they just want to stay in power, y'all. But they are just coming at us like this because I believe that they're scared. They big mad, y'all. They shook. They are, because we are calling out and coming for this white supremacist patriarchal system every single day. We are working across movements, and we are building our pathway to liberation, y'all. I get so much joy when I think about the power of the people. I get so much joy when I think about how reproductive justice, this framework, has given us the blueprint to win. And I get so much joy when I think about the actions that we are organizing to keep this momentum going. Are y'all ready to keep going? I got 2 things that you can do today. One, you can sign up to join our action on June 18th, June 19th, Juneteenth, right here in Washington, D.C. Black Power for Black Bodies. You can go to that bit.ly link, Black Power, Black Bodies, and get connected. August 25th through the 29th, Sister Song will be in Dallas, Texas for our national Let's Talk About Sex Conference going down. Registration is open. Let's talk about sexconference.com. We need you to get in this fight with us. We need you in every action. We need you in every state, in every place, and everywhere to ensure that we have the reproductive justice that we deserve. I know it's a hard fight, y'all. I know we got the long haul to go, but if we stay connected, if we stay together, then I believe that we will win. Do y'all believe that we will win? I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will. That's what I'm talking about. Peace and blessings, everybody. Thank y'all.
Ooh-wee, come on now. Give it up for Monica, Anne-Marie, Yvonne. Yes, I believe that we will win. All right, y'all. Our next two speakers are here to tell their stories. The stories of what it really means to access abortion care. The stories of the lived realities of what we experience, what we struggle with, and what we face. So please give a warm welcome to Danielle and Joanna, our storytellers.
My name is Danielle. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and this is my story. 2.5 years ago, when my first son was about 6 months old, my husband and I decided we wanted to try for a sibling. We're overthinkers and overplanners, and knew if we had kids, we'd want two. With that being said, we were shocked to get pregnant our first month trying. We were overjoyed to be expecting. Unfortunately, around 21 weeks, we learned our baby, who we had named Nathaniel, had a life-limiting heart condition. As you could imagine, we were devastated. Nathaniel was a very loved and very wanted baby. I started to think of our first son. I don't know if it's because he's adopted, but we have always promised to take good care of him and always be there for him in every way possible. How could I possibly do this if we're spending months and months in the NICU? The pediatric cardiologist also told us that Nathaniel would likely need a heart transplant later in life. As a mother, how could I wish for a healthy child to die so that my child could have their heart to live? My husband and I talked endlessly about how this was going to affect our family. We conducted our own research on Nathaniel's condition and consulted at length with multiple specialists. Being completely honest, we also did not have limitless resources. Most families don't. So finances were a real concern for us. The money we had saved in our HSA would not even begin to cover the medical expenses. Ultimately, at 22 weeks and 3 days, we chose to move forward with termination. All things considered, it was the pain and uncertainty this baby would have to endure that led us to our decision. The closest clinic for my procedure was about 3 hours away, and given how far along I was in my pregnancy, I had to act fast. I had less than 24 hours to make all the arrangements. I drove 3 hours to and from West Palm Beach, received my procedure, which took place over a course of 2 days, all while missing my first son's 1-year checkup at the doctor, a milestone I was heartbroken to be absent for. At the end of the day, my abortion and all abortions are health care. We made this decision for the health of our family. Now, my first son is about to turn 3. And we have another son as well who is here with me today. Please understand that I was one of the lucky ones. I was able to call out of work at a moment's notice, confide in my manager about the time I would need away, had a reliable car to get to the clinic, and a huge support system of friends and family that I could lean on for help. Between our HSA and credit cards, the funds were available to pay for the nearly $5,000 procedure, an overnight stay at the hotel, plus gas and tolls for the trip. The idea that some legislator or justice who has never met me or gone through the situation personally can come in with a sweeping hand and make a decision for everybody. It's just beyond me. Except it's not beyond me. That's why I'm here today. To tell Justice Alito and other justices that they fail to understand that there are a multitude of complications that can arise during a pregnancy well beyond 6, 10, 15, and even 20 weeks. People need to have the time, space, and comfort to make the best decision not only for themselves but also for their family. Thank you for being here and listening to my story. Let's all make our voices heard.
Hello, my name is Joanna. My pronouns are she, her, ella, and I'm a volunteer from Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas. I'm a former patient of Planned Parenthood and a volunteer since 2018. My parents immigrated from Mexico before I was born in order to provide my younger brother and I a better future. I grew up in a traditional household and the idea of abortion and birth control was taboo. My mother warned me against birth control because she thought it caused infertility. I had tried taking the pill, but I was inconsistent in using it and had to hide the fact that I was taking it from my family. I was 22 when I found out I was pregnant while in school to receive my Associates of Art degree at our local community college. Although I grew up in a Catholic Latinx household, I knew I didn't want to follow through with my pregnancy. I wasn't financially or emotionally ready to be a mom. I knew that Planned Parenthood offered abortion services without judgment. Luckily, the Planned Parenthood near my home offered abortion consultation services. It said online that you should be at least 5 weeks pregnant because of the ultrasound requirements. I had no idea how far along I was, but I knew Texas had strict laws when it came to abortion later in pregnancy, and I did not want to drag out the situation any longer than I needed to. That night, before my procedure at home, I told my mom that I was pregnant and had decided to have an abortion. To my surprise, she understood and accepted my decision. I felt so relieved. Although I had told a couple friends about what I was going through, I still felt I needed my mom. She laid down with me and let me cry in her arms until we fell asleep. My abortion has given me the opportunity to continue school and receive my bachelor's degree. As of yesterday, I have now completed my master's degree as a social worker in direct practice in mental health. My abortion opened up different avenues I hadn't previously considered and allowed me to have more empathy because I know I am not alone in my situation. I decided to become a volunteer because I was grateful of the care I received at Planned Parenthood. I believe we should normalize conversations around abortion and birth control in the Latinx community. And abortion should not just be legal, but accessible for everyone. My abortion was one of the easiest decisions I've ever made, and that's okay. It's okay to choose you. Everyone knows and loves someone who has had an abortion. Yo sé que no estoy sola en mi situación. 1 en 4 mujeres han tenido un aborto. Debemos normalizar conversaciones sobre el aborto y contracepción en la comunidad Latinx. Mi aborto fue una de las más fáciles decisiones que pude hacer. Quiero que sepan que está bien escoger a ser misma. Todos amamos a alguien que tuvo un aborto. Abortions bans are going to impact marginalized communities the most. We all have the right to choose when, how, and under what circumstances we have a family. I'm angry and saddened to see laws such as SB 8 pass in Texas and across the country because I can't imagine what it would be like to put your life on hold to travel out of state for a simple, safe procedure. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, to feel frustrated and scared right now. This moment is bigger than just abortion rights. We need them to see that we aren't going to take this line down no matter what the decision is. Abortion isn't going anywhere, so we need to make sure folks are having access to safe and legal abortion. So continue to show up, talk about abortion to your friends and family, and donate to your local abortion funds. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you again, y'all. These are the most important stories you're going to hear today because these stories show us that this leaked decision and the court's attempts to rob us of our rights will never stand because our lives are too important. Our lives are too complex, and all of our reasons are the right reasons. Next up, we have Sonia Spoo with Ultraviolet. She is their director of the Reproductive Rights Campaigns. Come on, Sonia.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, rain or shine, because a fight does not depend on the weather, y'all. Let's face it. I want to hear you guys give me a little more energy. Let's make sure just Toledo and the suburbs hears you. Let's raise our voices. That's right. I'm so honored to be here today with you. My name is Sonia Spoo, and I'm representing Ultraviolet. And I'm here to proclaim abortion is freedom. The ability to decide when or if we form or expand our families is a fundamental, basic human right. It is a sacred right. We need access to quality health care where people can bring pregnancies to term without going broke. We deserve the ability to choose whether or not to become a parent with joy, with dignity, and without the fear of violence against our children, our loved ones, and our communities.
these bans on our bodies.
Stop these bans on our bodies. Yes. One more time, y'all. Let me hear you. Let me hear you for all those 26 states where they plan to ban abortion. Give me a shout for them. Y'all, what we're doing here is the essence of care no matter what, because no law, no politician, no ban is going to stand in the way of us making sure that we got our people, that we get people the care that they need. So here's what we know. Roe v. Wade's days are numbered. We got to take that in. But we also know that Roe v. Wade was never enough for black folks, for brown folks, for young folks, for queer folks, for rural folks, for low-income folks. It was never enough. And we got to be clear that the fate of Roe is not our fate because we are ready. We are ready to fight. So all that's left is for us to decide, who are we going to be in this moment of history? Who are we going to be now that we are no longer only defending Roe? And I'm here to tell you, we're going to be the voice on the other end of the line saying, we'll get you an appointment no matter what. We are going to be the abortion funders, the abortion navigators, the abortion storytellers. We are going to be the pain in the neck of every politician who won't commit wholeheartedly and urgently to protect our rights in every law, in every state, in every part of this country. Good people, we are going to be the linked arms with trans folks and queer folks and black and brown folks and immigrants, because we know that none of us is free until all of us are free. Y'all, we are going to be the builders of a new foundation for our rights. We are going to be on the right side of history here. We are going to be as fierce and as fearless as we need to. Are you ready to do that? Y'all, so thank you for being here. Thank you for fighting with us. And guess what? Who's ready to march? Oh, no, I said, who's ready to march? Come on, y'all. Let's do this thing. What I want you to do is follow the directions of the awesome marshals as we exit the grounds at the corner right behind me. All right, we're going to exit at the corner right behind me next to the medic tent. And we are taking this fight onto the streets. Come on, y'all. Let's get to marching. Batala is going to play us out into the streets to ensure that our voices are heard, not only here in D.C. at the monuments, but down at the Supreme Court and down in the halls of Congress and down at the White House, too. So come on, y'all. Let's get behind me. Follow the marshals on the ground. They're in some real cute yellow vests to ensure that we can get there safely and proudly and loudly, y'all. One more time, thank you. We are in this fight together. Let's do it.
The whole world is watching. The whole world
back there. All right, be courteous. We're doing good. We're past 3 blocks, lady. Don't ruin it.
Sorry, that's my mom voice.
James, why are you sitting in the rope? All right, let's go! Let's go! There you go, right there. James, stay online! Stay online, brother! I know you want to get close to me, man.
It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. Thank you. The only light you see. Never your choice. Rise up, fight back. Rise up, fight back. Rise up, fight back. Rise up, fight back. Rise up,
Hey, Tom, you see the light?
Everybody hands up! 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 Everybody hands up!
Gotta get on the inside.
Hands up! Everybody 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 hands up! My choice! My choice! My choice! My choice! My choice! My choice! Everybody hands up! Everybody hands up! Everybody!
Follow him, follow James, inside. Turn inside, stay on the inside.
To the right! To the right! Slight right! Slight right! Slight right! Our body! Our body! Our body! Our body! Riverside! These are our streets!
Slow, slow.
Please look down. Also, this is our catwalk right now. I want you to stretch slowly.
Yeah, come on with
This guy that slow, slow.
You don't care if people die. 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 You don't care if people die.
On the third one, to my right, you're going to turn. You're going to go through the traffic light, up the hill.
Stand up, fight back.
We're not keeping straight. We going this way. We following up. I know. There you go. March again. King Will. Open up, James! Hey, James, don't.
That's what I was worried about. That's why I was
All right, stay online. Any cigarette butts, you're gonna pick them up, put them in your pocket. No, slow, slow. All right, come on. Come on.
I just said I apologize.
Okay, I appreciate it, all right?
I'm on camera.
Abortion is our right. We won't give up the fight. Abortion is our right. We won't give up the fight. Abortion is our right. We won't give up the fight. Abortion is our right. We won't give up the fight. We won't give up the fight. Abortion is our right. We won't give up the fight. I love you. He makes the best TikToks. We won't go back. We won't go back. We won't
further out. We got a ways.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys have a great time.
Stay with me, guys. It's me or Pops. Pops on me.
Or it's like, she's literally filming Justice now! Abortion justice now!
Turn that crosswalk. So if you want to get a nice shot at him, as they're coming up, set up your crosswalk tripod.
All right, let them get to the picture. When you get a moment to pause, turn around.
All right, hey, get that line straight. Get the line straight. Get that line straight.
No, iPhone. iPhone down in front.
I'm with them.
Me too. Sorry. I thought you were Saranda. I'm sorry.
Okay, guys. All right, let's go. Move. 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 Let's go. Move. All right, straighten that side up. Straighten it up.
Yes, panic time. We are not going to engage. We are the majority. We are the majority. We do not need to engage with them. We're going to keep our energy up and keep going.
All right, let's go. Move. Go. Move. 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 Here we go. Let's go. Move. Move.
Any reason, abortion, any talent, any reason, abortion.
All right, stop. All right, Pops, you gotta be on board with me. Come on. No, I'm trying to get them going too. I got this.
This is what democracy looks like. My choice.
I'm sorry.
see them, man. But you know what? All right, spread it out. Stay inside, but spread it out.
This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! If you're still on Monday, please do it. Appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3. All right. That's the end, guys. Security, go to the left. Please. Great job, guys. Great job.
mix. Hi guys.
Thank you.
How are you? What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi. How are you? Never go.
looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.